School District held the last of their required reopening meetings tonight. News Channel 2's Caitlin Erla joins us now live here in studio to tell us about some concerns that were addressed tonight. Caitlin, good evening.
Good evening, Jason. Special education programs, student schedules, and access to technology were a few of the topics discussed tonight. The superintendent also spoke about why the first 6 weeks will be remote learning only.
Bringing kids into a school is, number one, not really safe. The requirements are so rigid that many mistakes will be made because of a shortage of staff to ensure that the requirements are implemented properly. But also that given the significant number of new things people are faced with, the educational experience that children will have will not be what it is that most people want.
Superintendent Peter Blake says after the district evaluated the restrictions and requirements that go into hybrid or any form of in-person learning, they felt it was not possible to be successful. Students will start with remote learning for the first 6 weeks, but Blake says it'll be a little different for special education students.
It looks like we are going to work on bringing back some of our supported learning students a little bit earlier than we had initially thought, and this is specifically students in high needs classrooms, self-contained classrooms that have significant therapy needs.
Many parents had questions about access to technology. Blake says Chromebook distributions will continue on September 8th through September 11th, and they are working to accommodate students without Wi-Fi.
We do have a significant number of Wi-Fi hotspots that we have ordered that will be available to families that do not have access to the internet or technology otherwise.
Another concern for parents, student schedules and structure.
One of the major parts of feedback from the spring was that students needed more structure to the day, and there needed to be more structured synchronous times where students and teachers were kind of required to be online together working. And we are working on developing those processes and making them happen.
If you still have questions, you can submit them to the district. You can find that email address on our website, WKTV.com. Jason, back to you.
Caitlin Erla, thank you. And as schools across the